the present time. How is everyone? To say it again, hello and welcome to the Bitcoin channel. The title of the movie makes it clear that Monday is coming up quickly. We will be talking about XRP and looking at it from different points of view. Today is Sunday, but tomorrow is Monday. It's clear that Sunday has come. A lot of people were excited about the market, especially the traditional market, to see how it reacts. Also, you are aware that finally everything we've been talking about for the past few days makes sense. The futures might be live in an hour or two, but this could change based on where you are in the world. Besides that, I want to make it clear that if you watch my show often, you probably already know what I'm talking about. The stock market finished on a very bad note on Friday, but cryptocurrency did the exact opposite of what was expected. Furthermore, even though you know that this looks like a wonderful moment, I think it might be manipulation, and it looks like you know it to be true because it's Sunday today, and the market is starting to rise as Monday comes, which shows how uncertain things are. You can see that XRP's value has gone down by about 6.7%. But as of this report, the price of XRP is $1.98, which is well below $2.00. You are once again seeing a sea of red. Of course, you know that it's standing up much better than most other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's value has also gone down by 2, on the other hand, 5, taking into account that the market is worth $115 billion right now, which is $300 million 0 cents, and that there have been about 3.2 billion trades in the last 24 hours. But before we go any further, I want to make it clear that nothing said on this channel should be taken as a cash guide. Before investing in cryptocurrency, you should always do your own study and due diligence. We'll start with this and then move on to the guys. Ethereum's price has dropped below $1,600, 0 cents for the first time since December 2022. Ethereum has fallen below for the first time $1,600, 0 cents. That doesn't look good. A lot of other cryptocurrencies are currently showing similar price changes. It's clear that a lot of people are quick to say bad things about XRP's price, but XRP is doing much better than the market as a whole. It will happen if the market keeps falling. It will not be able to change at all. There is no way to avoid the fact that it will respond to that. Still, it is holding up much better than the market as a whole, and I will talk more about that in the next few lines. Recently, more people in a number of countries have bought Bitcoin, which is a good thing. What country? Think about who you think will win the Bitcoin space race and share your ideas in the section below. It will either be China or the United States of America, in my opinion. Before we go any further, it's important to keep in mind that President Trump's plan did not include the current market crash. A White House aide says, I don't think anyone saw that coming. I know for sure that's true. It's kind of an unspoken problem, but I thought it was important to bring it to your attention and, of course, hear what you guys think about it. To look at it another way, the good thing about Ripple is that you know that people go through hard times like this. People often only think about the money worth and not the real situation. It's clear that cryptocurrency assets are a chance for everyone, and the UK has the power to lead the way. At the Ripple UK policy meeting last week, experts in the field talked about how smart rules can help keep currencies stable. Tokenization could make competition, growth, and new ideas stronger around the world. It might also surprise you to learn that our channel has been talking about tokenization and safe coins for a long time. This is when the Ripple system starts to work. It has everything you need in one place for these important businesses and companies where the extra PL ledger can be used to do almost everything in one place. Once more, a lot of very interesting things are going on. There is a lot of doubt right now. If you look at everything that is going on, there is no doubt about that. In spite of that, we are not able to do this, to have control over. Since there is some danger in everything, I really hope that you are all looking at it from a different point of view. In your mind, you are right if you think there will be no risk in the markets. I promise that if there were no danger, everyone would drive Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, or any other type of car, things that they enjoy. But as you can see from the dominance index, what we've been talking about has certainly been taking place. That being said, the fact that Bitcoin has dropped below $81,000 says that I already know where it wants to go, and you know that it is at the 50. It's going to take a while, but you can see that I'm in charge, and at this rate, you know it's happening. If you remember, we set a goal of 64.24% for ourselves in February, and we're getting there. I'm sorry for I took too long to respond. You already know that Bitcoin closed below, so if you're interested, this is for you. I'm sorry, but the daily candle hasn't even closed yet, but you should know that we were trading in the 38.2 area. It made its choice as Monday morning approaches, and there is still a lot of, because of unclear market, you should know that the market isn't sure what will happen, and you saw the price of Bitcoin drop to $78,442.00 on my show. Read any of my updates to tell me what you think about the main things I've been working on. It was my plan to let you know that if we fell below this level, we can still test some of these levels again, and it looks like this is exactly what has been going on the whole time. For a while now, we've been talking about what really happened. It's also important to keep in mind that we could fall even further than 76, which is something that a lot of people think about if you pay attention to the daily candle close that happens here. Is going on around Black Monday or the events that will happen tomorrow, the Bitcoin markets will turn into a slaughterhouse for everyone. I'm also sorry about the regular markets. This looks like it will have a big effect on the cryptocurrency market. Once more, it's clear that I always remember that the whales, or market makers, are doing the exact opposite of what the rest of the public is doing when they talk about an event. But given how things stand right now, it doesn't look like a very bullish situation. I also want to say again that the goal of 73.7 is still open to us at this time. But now that that's out of the way, let's look into and talk about what's going on with XRP. The daily time frame for XRP is being talked about right now. Although Bitcoin's price has already dropped below $80,000.00, XRP's price is still above that important support line at. One interesting thing about this is that it only costs $1.91.